everyone, as you can see I have baking utensils with me. However, as you know by the title, I'm not doing baking today. Today I'm going to be making my own bath bombs. Well, try to anyway. So let's see how this goes. Woohoo! Please excuse this mess. These are my ingredients. I have nowhere else to put them because my table's too small. So to make these bath bombs, you will need 225 grams of baking soda, 113 grams of citric acid, 113 grams of corn flour, 113 grams of Epsom salts, 1 teaspoon of water, 2 teaspoons of essential oil, 3 teaspoons of olive oil, and food colouring. So the first step, in a bowl, I'm going to whisk together the dry ingredients. So that is the baking soda, citric acid, corn flour, and Epsom salts. Wasn't reading that off my plan, I promise. Getting into this box is going to be fun with nails. Woohoo, we're off to a great start. 225 grams of baking soda. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's like snow, look. I hope there's 225 grams in this box. I didn't even think about that. In this box, there was only 220 grams of baking soda. Sure, that's not going to be a problem. Next up is 113 grams of citric acid. I was quite surprised that you can buy citric acid, not gonna lie. I thought it was to do with science experiments, maybe not. 113 grams. Oh, 114, but that's close enough. Citric acid in the bowl. The next thing, 113 grams of corn flour. Ooh, it's like a weird consistency. 116, that'll do. I'm hoping that these are just rough measurements, to be honest with you, and it doesn't have to be exact. And the next thing is 113 grams of Epsom salt. This is broken at the bottom as well, so it keeps coming out and going everywhere. Love life. Oh, it looks so pretty. Look how pretty that looks. It's like crystals. Ah. Next step is to whisk all of these together. I'm not sure how this is going to go, to be honest with you, because this bowl's quite full. I have no idea how many bath bombs this makes, but I've got a feeling it's going to be more than 2. As you can see, I'm not the best whisker in the world. I don't like to do it too aggressively. I think be gentle with your ingredients and they will treat you kindly. Feedback so far, I would rather pay £3 for a bath bomb from Lush, but it's going well. It's about the memories you make. You can do this with your friends, with your family. Have some laughs, breathe in some citric acid, it's all good. Right, I hope I have mixed together the dry ingredients well enough. So now you need a second bowl. Surprise attack, I've got a second bowl. So I'm putting my dry ingredients just here. And now in the second bowl, I'm gonna mix together the water, the olive oil, the essential oils, and the food colouring. 1 teaspoon of water. I bought 2 different essential oils. I bought a lavender one and a sweet orange one. This is for like the scent of the bath bomb. So I'm gonna start off with the lavender one. So we need 2 teaspoons of this oil. It's got like a weird cap on it so it won't come out easily. This isn't fun. Do you know what I've discovered from this video is that I don't really like the smell of lavender. Great. There we go. Finally. Next up is 3 teaspoons of olive oil. 1. Oh, 2.5. 3. And the final thing we need is food colouring. Now I didn't have any purple food colouring, but I did have blue and red. So if the art department in my school taught me correctly, if I mix those 2 together, then I'm going to get purple. However, I have no idea how much food colouring I'm supposed to put in this. I'm just going to wing it and hope for the best. First up, this is the blue. Just going to put a few drops of that in. Oh, whoops, that's a lot of pink. And I'm going to mix this together and hope that it makes purple. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. You might be able to see that it's like separated weirdly. The colours haven't mixed together. And also oil and water are not friends. Learned that in GCSE science. So it's a bit of a weird mixture, but I'm going to roll with it anyway. It's kind of purple. And then the next thing I need to do is slowly add this mixture into my dry ingredients. And while I'm doing this, I need to whisk thoroughly so that no chemical reactions happen. Otherwise, we might have a bit of an explosion on our hands. It doesn't look like I've got enough of the wet mixture to dry mixture, if I'm honest with you. It looks like I need more of this. I can't bother doing it slowly, I'm just gonna put the rest in. Oh no, it's reacting, it's reacting. That's why you're not supposed to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so proud of myself. It actually looks like it would be a bath bomb mixture. Oh, I forgot to say this, but as you can see, I've decided to go against the orange oil. I was gonna do 2 different colour bath bombs, purely because I thought that would look better in the thumbnail, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But I think it's gonna be a lot easier for me if I just do the one, because I don't know ratios of like splitting it in half and stuff like that. But anyway, the next step is to scoop this mixture into the moulds. So I picked up these moulds on Amazon. I think they're actually clear baubles, so you can put glitter in them or your own pictures or whatever, put them on your Christmas tree. But they work perfectly as bath bomb moulds. You need to scoop this into the mould and overfill it. So that is what I'm doing next. It does look quite dry. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that. Let's just hope that that is what it's supposed to be like, okay? So you need to overfill each half of the mould. There's the first half. I'm gonna place that on there. And then the next half. And now you get the halves and you push them together. Oh, probably could have done that in a more efficient way, but never mind. This is looking quite successful, I'm happy with that. So you just got to push it together apparently and then take off the mould and let it dry, which is what I'm a bit concerned about because this mixture's already very dry. Right, I'm just gonna push it together a bit more, tap it a bit, maybe that might help. Look how good that looks though. It actually looks like a bath bomb in a mould. Okay, let's take the mould off and see what we have here. Oh, it's cracked a bit, but never mind. Oh dear. Maybe I need to leave it in the mould for a bit longer. Shall I try that? Why has that not worked? Why did it crumble? I put all the right amounts of ingredients in, but whatever, I'm gonna try again. I'll fill them up again, because a winner never quits. I refuse to be defeated by a lavender bath bomb. Come on, you know you wanna be friends. Back in the mould, I'm gonna leave that to one side for a bit. I was gonna get them out of the moulds now and test them, but I think what I'm gonna do is give them a little bit more time. I'm gonna leave them in the moulds for about 10 minutes and then take them off and see what happens. So I'll be back in 10 minutes. Hello everyone, I've returned. Actually been about 20 minutes because I got distracted. But now I'm gonna open the bath bombs. I'm really nervous about this. I'm putting the bowl underneath just in case it all goes wrong, but let's open it and see what happens. Oh my gosh, it's actually fairly okay-ish. I mean, it feels a bit squidgy. Oh, we're starting to go. Oh no. Okay, it's starting to get... Why does it do that to me? Instead of just putting it in, I'm gonna squash it in. Okay, here goes. Let's mush it together one last time. Oh, it feels a lot more sturdier this time. Come on, little bath bomb, you can do it. Oh, that actually feels a lot better. Oh, hang on. Do you know what I'm quite tempted to do is just put it in the water and see if it fizzes like an actual bath bomb. Okay, we're ready for this. I'm gonna try out the mixture. Let's imagine that it's stuck together. Half a bath bomb going in the bowl. Oh my gosh. It's working! Oh my god, it's like an actual bath bomb. Look at it go. Do you know what? I think that's quite successful. Okay, you can stop now, little bath bomb. I don't think this is the normal amount of fizz. Oh, it feels all fizzy as well. It feels like lemonade. I'm actually quite proud of that. The water's gone a bit purple. I mean, you can't really see it on the camera, but it is a little bit lilac now. It smells like lavender. Anyway, I reckon that's quite successful. I know it wouldn't stick together, but I'm not fussed about that. If you would like to try making these bath bombs, I'll leave the recipe and the step-by-step guide down below. But if not, just go and buy one from Lush. It does the same thing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like to see more DIYs like this one, and I will be sure to do them. Maybe I could do DIY face masks or hair masks. If you've got any ideas, then let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe so you can see future videos like this, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye! Look at it go! It's fizzing!